So the last time we seen the car, baby, that's not lotion. It's not lotion. That's Vaseline, baby. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. As you've seen in the last video, I ended it with my new problems, which is we got a bad head gasket, bad water pump. In this video, we're gonna be changing that out, man. Maybe adding a turbo. I haven't gotten that far yet, but we're on our journey. So what I have to do now is basically break the engine down. So we got our radiator out. This spark plug is stuck. So, we gotta do some finagling to get that out, Car sitting in the garage. We got the toolbox right here. So boom going on. And I'm gonna get to work and break it down. And 30 minutes later, that shit don't take no time. But bottom end still looks decent, man. There's no cracks. Still looks solid. Right? Let's check out the gasket. The Velcro gasket have seen better days. I mean, just completely gone right there. Still has a little gasket there, a little bit here, but I mean, yeah, this thing, it heated up and freaking just goddamn melted. So, bad head gasket. And there we have it. Fully broke down, man. Shout out to the homie Parker, man. He pulled up with the crank pulley removal tool. Water pump is off. We got the drain plug for the coolant. Oh, you can't see that shit, but the drain plug for the coolant, I've taken off, drained the coolant in the block. We put the freeze plug, is what they call it, back on. Got the thermostat in there. So we are pretty much about to clean up, man. We're done until the new water pump comes in, get the timing belt back on, get everything in the timing cover area cleaned up, and put this motherfucker back together. It's the Funeral Shop. We wrenching. But before we do that, we got our axle back from Axles Unlimited. They did a great job. I just basically got it rebooted, made sure that everything was straight. So we got that taken care of. But up here, man, we got some pots. So let me grab our table and let's get unboxing. Traction bar set these. Not bad. Nuts and bolts. Feels pretty solid. Traction bar. Motor mounts. Nice. Maybe rear mount. Maybe that's the side mount, rear mount, driver's side. They feel pretty good too. What this is, let's see. Oh, water pump. It's got a round gasket. It fit though. Water pump. Nice. Head bolts. My gasket set. Two different intake gaskets. Not usually, don't ever use these ones. I don't ever use these. Don't ever use these. All right. And good old head gasket. So we got our head gasket, man. We got all of our intake, manifold, exhaust gaskets. We have our water pump. We got our motor mounts and our traction bar. That, I mean, if it's way lighter than its counterpartner right there. You know, it's way lighter. But man, it's not like they don't have any welds in here. So we're gonna do some welding in here. So that's what we got in so far. And here we are over at Dover Cylinder Head. Let's walk in and see what's cracking.
It's all green, different things. Only thing I do before you put it on is I would check torque on these.
Okay.
I think they're about 14 pounds.
Okay.
And then all you have to do is time it.
All right. Look at that thing.
On me. But yeah, it was out. I'm gonna tell
Okay.
you, man, these aluminum heads, not the best material to build cylinder head out of, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
We're hearing the same thing from everybody except the car companies.
Okay, right.
They'll tell you it's better than running water, you know?
Awesome. Man, he even brings the cylinder head out to the car. Y'all come check out my man over here at Dover Cylinder Head. Definitely got our head in, nicely shaved. Y'all seen that in the previous clip. And here we are. There used to be 24-hour AutoZone, and then COVID came and messed it all up. We walking in here, man, to grab us the proper water pump. And just like that, we out of there with water pump. So, eBay sent me this guy, part number this. I went to AutoZone and copped that part number, which is this. This almost looks like an Accord water pump because it's not a B series of water pump, so I don't know. But this is the correct water pump. We out here in the garage, man. We are going to get the water pump installed. And there we have it. Water pump installed. Next feat. I've decided to tackle the motor mounts next, right? And Honda put a bolt. Y'all see my apparatuses down in there, man. Honda put a bolt down there, right? So we got an extension going on coming all the way to the top, and we got it. But jeez. So we're gonna tackle motor mounts. We're gonna get the motor mounts on there, and then we're gonna move forward. That's how good that motor mount was. I mean, that took just as long as freaking taking the head off. My goodness, man. I gotta get my tools up out of here still. Like, rear motor mounts suck on these cars. Just saying. Damn. Whew. That was a feat, let me tell you. So, we're on to the side mount now. I'm just so gracious that I decided to do this, man. Let's see if I can get y'all a good sight of this here. The fucking mount wasn't even bolted down to the transmission properly. But damn it, man. We still cracking. We're on our way to get the side mount out, and I'll be back. I really don't know about the engine stage in the car, to be honest. Mounts have had it, y'all. Damn. First one, y'all seen. Second one, this. And then we get the third one off. I'll show you that one as well. This one wasn't that bad. Let's see the condition of it. So it's safe to say that this motor mount was the reason why the engine was still in the car. It's the most intact, even though it is all still like, I mean, it ain't, yeah, it is pretty bad. But yeah, this is the only reason why the engine was still in the car. Otherwise, it would have fell the fuck out of there. Got that one installed. Got that one installed. Time to see about this guy, which is right here. See how I go. Sheesh. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3 motor mounts installed. Now that we have the motor mounts installed, it's time to put the head on. So we're gonna copper spray the head gasket, get that set down, and then we're gonna put the head on. Lego. Copper sprayed the gasket. Gasket is down. Now it's time to put the head down and torque it to spec. Torque wrench ready to go. £14 of torque. Next is 36 pounds. Six. Hope y'all can see that. Next is 49 foot-pounds. Check it one more time. 49 foot-pounds. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a torque down head. We got the intake on. Timing belt is on. Right? Nice and tight. In time. You can barely see the arrow, but you can see it's in time. Right. Next is, reassemble. But pause. What I'm gonna do now is put my turbo manifold on here, bolt the turbo up to it, and just see what kind of clearance I have right now as it sits like this. But I still have to wait for parts to come in. I need my car running, so I'm just gonna hook it back up regularly, get it running, and once all of the turbo parts come in, we'll disassemble and boost it. And I had to try it this way. I mean, first of all, it's a big ass turbo. This way, definitely not gonna work. I mean, it's just not gonna work. With AC, not gonna work. So the turbo has to go the other way, which means exhaust is coming out somewhere on this side. I can't wait to see how the hell I'm gonna do that. So let me switch the turbo around and see if it works any better. Power steering fits in there like that. Power steering, AC. Plenty of room for the exhaust. So unfortunately, I won't be able to do like, I mean, I might can sneak a hood exit out of here, man. Power steering, no, I ain't gonna do a hood exit because power steering is going to be sitting like that. So there's no room there to come up and out anywhere. Yeah, it ain't no room to come up and out anyway. So we're gonna probably run a full exhaust with it. And you know what I'm saying, see if we can get this turbo to swing a little bit better. And the fan sits in here perfect still. So like everything fits, man. We just gotta do a little bit of edging on the block and maybe a little bit off of the turbo so she can slide on in there. But this is the beginnings. Might get rid of the corner of that D16 badge, just the corner of it, just so the turbo can swing down, and just a little bit of that web right there. And I think she's gonna fit just snug. And there we have it. We have the stock exhaust back on. We have all of the belts on. Power steering, AC. We are going to put the valve cover on here, put the Dizzy on. I got a lot more to do. I got to put the radiator in here, drain the fluids, add the fluids. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right here, man. Next video, unfortunately, is gonna be the startup video. My phone's ringing. So until next time, turn one, be safe, peace.